Hey, this video is on ordering decimals, and by the end of it, you should be able to place a series of numbers that have decimals in them in any order. So let's take a look. When ordering decimals, it's important to compare the digits in the highest place value when we work from left to right. So let's take a look at these four numbers that have decimals in them: 2.37, 7.23, 2.73, and 3.27. These are confusing numbers because they all use the same digits, just in a different order. And we're asked to put these four numbers in descending order. If you can't remember what descending means, think of a staircase going down, where we start with the biggest number and get down to the smallest. That's descending order. Now, when I'm trying to think of these numbers and putting them into the right order, I like to put them into a place value chart like this, because now it's easy for me to compare all the numbers that are in the highest place value, in this case, the ones column. So let's look at the ones column. That 7 tells me that that number, 7.23, should go first, because it is the largest number that has the ones in it. Which means that the 3.27 needs to go second, because it's the next biggest. But then there's two numbers that have a 2 in the ones column. So now what I do is I look at the number in the tenths column, that's the column to the right, and I notice that the 7 in the 2.73 is going to be larger, meaning that that number goes third and 2.37 goes fourth. So when I was putting those numbers into descending order, the biggest was 7.23, the next biggest was 3.27, followed by 2.73 and 2.37. It's a good idea to write the numbers on top of each other in their correct columns. That makes it a lot easier. Another tip is to think of the numbers in terms of money. It's easy to see that $7.23 is a lot bigger than $2.37. It doesn't matter about having the 2s, the 3s, and the 7s all in the same numbers. So what should you write? Well, get ready for it. Nothing. Don't need to write anything about this, but just remember, line up the digits with the like place values on top of each other. It means the ones on top of each other, the tenths on top of each other, and the hundredths on top of each other, and so on. Or think of them like money. It's usually a good strategy. Hopefully you can put decimals in any order, or maybe you could have done it beforehand. Good luck.